Oh. Jesus. Teacher gives student a black eye? Wow. This guy's very hairy hands. Okay.
Okay, that's it for this week. Remember next week, the final essay of The Heart of Darkness is due.
Wow, very creepy.
Oh, Mr. Cohen, let's
Yeah.
have a chat after.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree.
Okay, sure, sir.
Sure. Bro, you let this guy body you? At this point, you deserve the black eye. You could have ducked and fucking blast. You know that this kid would trash this fucking guy. This guy looks like he's like a day away from using a walker every day in his life. You know what I mean?
Mr. Cohen, what's the Presbyterian beast?
Bro, I have no fucking idea.
I'm sorry, what?
Presbyterian beast.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you wrote it in your essay, Fred.
Oh, I did.
What is
I'm
it?
failing you on this essay. It's clear you didn't write it.
Presbyterian theology emphasizes the sovereignty of God, the authority of Scripture. Okay, some religious thing. Okay, whatever. I mean, like, bro, how many people have written an essay and you just like used a word you didn't know? You know what I mean?
And you printed it on the back of old paper.
Oh, I actually do that for all my classes. All my professors are pretty much cool with it now. Like, it saves paper and I hate wasting trees.
Well, so far I can understand the teachers. Like, hey, it's a little sussy that you don't know what this word is, and you printed it on the back of like old paper. It's a little weird. But okay.
I did write.
The way that I save trees is like when I used to write papers, I would write them and I would use one page, one side, and then I'd use the other side for my cum. It's the best way to save paper.
This essay, by the way.
It looks sloppy.
Bro, that's like a typical teacher thing. Like, that is an old white teacher thing to do. Like, remove the racism from it. How many times is an old white teacher just done like this? Like, listen, come on, Jeremy. What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing, Jeremy? You know what I mean? Like, just touching you, like, uncomfortably. It's inappropriate, but it's very normal. They walk up from behind you and they start, like, rubbing your shoulder. Ah, yeah. How you doing? You a little stressed? You know, it's not even sexual. They just think that that's an okay thing to do. Like the Joe Biden syndrome.
You plan on doing this for all your jobs? If you wrote about the Presbyterian beast, why don't you know anything about it? Look, there's other things in here.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
I'm not really worried about saving paper. I'm more concerned with saving sand. I know that you're all sitting here like what does that mean? That's a real problem. Like, we're running out of sand. I know it sounds fucking insane. We use sand in like everything. They're like taking up tons of sand to put it into concrete. And that's like removing our sand. It's actually a really big problem. We need to stop. We actually need to gravitate away from concrete for building structures. It's fucking crazy.
Obviously not you.
Well, I actually got help for this essay from my mom. She must have stuck that in there, but...
Your mom wrote your essay, bro? Come on.
Seriously, this is my essay.
You can get expelled for plagiarism. You know that, right?
Sir, I swear I didn't plagiarize it.
I mean, your mom wrote your paper for you. It's not like, how did your mom stick a word? Maybe your mom was like, she's like, I think it would be good to add this word in there.
I wrote it.
I'm going to let you drop this class instead of failing you. But I want you out of it.
Okay.
She must have stuck that in there without me realizing it, but I swear I didn't
I
plagiarize
don't know,
anybody.
bro. Listen, I don't know. Like, I think the teacher's being a little harsh, but it actually sounds somewhat justified. Like, hey, my mom helped me write my paper and added a word that I didn't know in there. So it does seem a little bit sussy. Also, why would you just randomly add the Presbyterian beast? I don't know. I'm assuming there's a race element here. It's a fucking Samir video. Samir always adds racist bullshit in here. Oh,
Zip it, sister.
shit.
I've heard
He just says zip it, sister.
enough. Either drop the class or I'm going to report you to the dean.
Woo! Better drop that class.
Professor, please, I could reprint on a new clean sheet of paper, but I wrote it. Professor, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me he's going to instantly black and blue.
I said you cheated. Now stay away.
You punched me. I think it's swollen.
Good.
The makeup's not that bad. He looks kind of like a kawaii girl. Senpai?
Professor, what the heck? You gave me a black eye.
Take that.
Ah, my other eye.
This is fucking hilarious, bro.
Professor, you punched me in
Now he looks like a kawaii girl. He's blushing.
both my eyes.
Ooh, so horny.
I'm gonna have 2.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. We've uncovered something. What is this? It's a wire. He's wearing a wire. That's why he hit him. You're a fucking snitch, bro. Shit, bro. Stitches get stitches. You deserve those punches, bro. You were in a fucking wire. I can't believe this, dude. This is insane to me. This is incredible.
I have 2 black eyes.
Stay away, Fred. You failed my class. Now back off. Back away.
Yeah, that teacher's bold. He just walked away. Like, he didn't even, like, defend himself. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, that's like a bold anime walking away. Like, you know, you use your sword to cut something, and then you just walk away, even though the enemy's standing. But then what happens? There's, like, they slide off each other. It's like the middle of them just slides up. That was fucking awesome. All right. We don't need to zoom in. This is weird.
He punched you. Your professor did that.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Double punch.
You gotta tell me what happened so I can help you.
I just don't like your freezer. What is this? What's the nutritional value here? What is this stuff? What the fuck?
I
Okay.
can help you.
Well, 2 reasons. One, he claims I plagiarized the essay, and
No.
the second, I printed out and used paper.
That is no reason to punch somebody in the eye.
That is true.
Yeah, but after he tore up my essay,
In the teacher's defense, there was a scary black guy chasing him. So what else is he supposed to do?
He tore up your essay.
yeah, after he tore it up, he started kind of running away to his car, and
He did not run. He walked. He walked graciously.
I tried to talk to him, and that's when he hit me.
Son, you didn't do anything wrong.
True. I agree.
I helped you write that essay.
No.
And there is nothing wrong with trying to save paper.
No.
What he should have done, he should have allowed you to email it to him.
No.
Why would that have mattered? What would have emailing? How would that have changed the plagiarism argument?
Oh, he said he's too old.
Wow, the mother's a famous YouTuber. Why don't you just use your platform to cancel him, Mom?
She struggles with reading off computers.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna talk with him and be with the dean.
All right.
No,
Sounds good.
It's cool, Mom. I don't want to make this a big deal.
A big deal? It became a big deal when he punched you.
True.
Mom, I think I can handle this myself.
Start of his Joker arc. Why does he have ice over one eye? That's a good question. You should probably put him over both eyes. You know, like this.
I think I'll try to talk to him directly first.
No.
Why don't you email him a fucking fist, bro? Punch him in the face through the computer screen.
What about if he punches you again?
This time, I'll punch him back.
No way. Then you're gonna be just as bad as him.
I mean, like, at this point, you could just get the teacher fired.
You don't fight fire with fire.
Yeah, you do.
You fight fire with water.
Okay, like, sure.
I'm
Yes.
coming with you.
I mean, water is just like, would you call it stronger than fire? It's just different than fire. You know what I mean? The same deadliness. You could drown. It's like a kick. So if you punches, you kick them. That's what I think that she's trying to say. Whoa, nice snazzy shirt.
Oh, Fred. Are you back for some more?
What a fucking baller.
Excuse me?
Professor, this is my mom. She's the one who helped me with the essay.
Professor, is this how you speak and treat your students?
Where's the dean? Like, why are we even doing this?
Yes.
This guy's based.
Has not only one, but 2 black eyes. I should be going to the cops. This
Yeah,
is
you
an
should.
assault.
You should be.
Miss, if your son would have read my syllabus at the beginning of the year, he'd know my exact policies.
He wrote this in his syllabus.
Oh, your syllabus has to hit a kid in the face.
Please.
The exact words, in the eyes.
He has it on his syllabus. I'm gonna punch you in the eyes. That's fucking awesome.
And yes, you copy, you get bopped.
Nice.
Excuse me? Are you delirious?
Miss, your son can be expelled for plagiarism, and it's a federal crime.
Is it a federal crime? Is that a federal crime? In what context? I feel like students copying other people's essays isn't a federal crime. I'm assuming it's like a federal crime if you do it in like a more serious way, but not in this context. Right? There's no way in this context, in like the student context, that's a federal crime. You know what I mean? This is insane.
So sure, you go to the cops, I'll go to the dean with his essay.
Ooh, well, you ripped it up already, so you actually can't do that because we've already established you don't know how to use fucking computers. So you ripped it in half. You literally have no evidence.
Do you have any evidence that he copied his essay?
He doesn't know half the words in it.
True.
That's not true, Professor. You only asked one thing, the Presbyterian Beast.
And I'm sure a bunch of others.
You ripped up my son's essay in his face, and I helped him write it.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
if you two don't leave me alone, I'm going to give you a black eye too.
Oh man. This is fucking insane.
Mom, are you okay?
What the fuck?
I've dealt with bigger jerks than that.
Okay. Jesus, he's a big ass. I like it. But she's also wearing a wire. Look. This is why you guys keep getting hit. Because you keep wearing wires. You guys are snitches.
It makes me so upset. Like, I just want to hit him.
No, you can't do that. You got to be bigger
I don't know.
and better than
I
that.
want it to end here. I kind of like this guy. He's a fucking alpha male, to be honest with you.
We're going to go and
He
see
wrote it in his syllabus.
the dean.
All right, go to the dean.
Patty and her
That's
son.
it? That's the whole resolution of this? We're going to go to the dean. Oh, what the fuck?
Fred made an appointment with the college dean and reported Professor Harry's actions.
Wow.
The dean was first skeptical, but reviewed the school security cameras and realized there were
I love this because like this makes no sense. The security camera would basically be like it's just standing on the steps that they walked down. Like this isn't the angle that a security camera would be in.
telling the truth. Fred also provided the school with different
Like look at the security cameras like omnipotent. It's just constantly around you. Like this security camera. Look at this. The security camera was right behind Fred, and the guy's like, fuck it, let's hit him.
provided the
And then they cut to another security camera.
school with different drafts of his essays to prove he wrote it.
Wow.
Professor Harry got arrested and the university
It wouldn't even matter to bring different drafts of the essays because at this point, like you're facing like a huge issue. So I'd be like, yeah, you pass the class as long as we keep this quiet.
ended up having to pay Patty and Fred $1.6 million.
Okay.
Professor Harry
Why that much money?
lost his license to teach and spent 6 months in federal prison.
We know once you're tenured, you don't get that kind of punishment. They put you in a fucking room for a year where you get paid.
For assault of a student, where he received a few
That's
of
true.
his own
The dean must have approved the syllabus, so the dean's part of the problem too.
black eyes and some other pounding, if you know what I He
What?
received a few of his own black eyes and some other pounding, if you know what I mean.
What the fuck? Samir just said that this fucking old teacher got raped in prison.
6 months in federal prison for assault of a student, where he received a few of his own black eyes
And then proceeded to be violently raped.
and some other pounding, if you know what I mean.
Wow. We had to make. He didn't even write the words out. He didn't even give you subtitles for that. He didn't want the fucking. He didn't want any like mute people, deaf people. He didn't want any deaf people knowing that he talked about sexual assault.
Hey, I truly hope you enjoyed that video.
It was actually enjoyable. Thank you so much, Samir. It was my favorite one so far. I think it was funny until the whole rape thing happened. That was a little weird. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.